And we are live.
Oh, hey, we're live. We are live. Pioneer Lands. What is this? 80
80
mile
mile provincials.
provincials. That's a lot of fun today. Birds were up at 10:30. FYI, before we get into the broadcast, Ricky's birds were up at 10 o'clock. It took 1 hour and 38 minutes on the wing. Pretty much all came together. I think there were two groups, like a four and then three after, about 2 to 5 minutes after. So pretty much they all did good. I figure they crossed the water pretty much. So that's good. Let's see how the Pioneer birds do today, all up together in a group. Again, you look at the map, Leah, you want to throw the map
Yeah,
up.
it's on the right hand side
You
there.
see they got to come down, they got to go over the water, pretty much. They
Maybe I'll
got
just I'll enlarge it here. Hold on one second. There we go.
shoulder headwinds, so I think they're going to come up over the water today, nice and clear. Again, if they're like 2 hours, we know they went around or they had an issue. So
Good luck to everybody. What are the prizes today, Ryan?
100 for first, 60 for second, 40 for third. And as Dan Gagork says, the 24th bird will win some swag. And if you don't know what swag is, I apologize for that. You're not up to date with real terminology, as they say. We've got a packed crowd, packed house here today. I should swing the camera around. There's got to be about 25 guys here. On the count of three, you're gonna hear how loud they are because I'm not gonna change the camera, guys. On the count of three, I want you to just make some noise. 1, 2, 3. See, did I lie to you? Hell no, I didn't lie to you. God, you should see we got the lobsters out. We got lobster rolls coming up next. We just finished some steaks like this. The margaritas right now are going down like water. Of course, I'm on my most favorite margarita, water. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Exciting day here in Pioneer Land. Wishing good luck to everybody. We were going to go live at 12:15, but then decided to make a corporate decision because Loft Manager Richard's birds came a little earlier than expected, and we didn't want to miss anybody. So we don't
Yeah,
want to miss the
now
fun.
now that we went earlier, they'll come later. Big shout out to Dave Crozier today. I think his birds are going to be right up there today. I'm going to go with the bigger bird maybe though today. Um,
Mighty Mittens.
Mighty Mittens, yeah. Cindy Lauper, she's real small, ugly, perfect one loft type of pigeon. What else do I got to say? Is Crozier coming?
Yes.
Hi, Crozier. How the hell are you? Crozier, if your bird comes, I'll try and jump in front of it and block it.
Got Mo in the house, Swoop Loop in the house, Rodrigo in the house, Jeff in the house, Ricky Cruz, Troy Spencer, Nick Fan,
Holy shit, we got a lot of people in the house.
Dave Crozier. Good luck to everybody today. Jeff
Yeah,
is hoping Hedgie comes back. We're all hoping Hedgie comes back.
let's all root for Hedgie. I said a prayer last night before I went to bed for Hedgie. But if I'm the only one praying, he's not going to come back. Again, we kept praying for Shania and Rui. We got one out of the two. Shania's back. Again, she's still a cockbird, so the sex change hasn't happened, but it's okay. Hey guys, this is a family show, and I apologize. Right? I'm about to sneeze. Hold
Uh-oh.
on.
Allergy. Oh, oh boy.
Oh,
Lucky
all right.
sneezes.
We don't know. Hey, you want to know what's amazing? Ricky's birds come over. No shit. They shit right on my shoe from the air. How many people can
Wow.
do that? That's
That's
right.
talent.
That's talent. So Ricky's birds are put away. So please, I don't want to hear the excuses. Oh, it was too hot. It was too windy. Oh no! Don't give me that shit. Give me the juice. That's what I want to see.
If Ricky's birds can do it, no reason why the Pioneer birds can't do it.
Yeah, we got some. That's right. If Ricky can't, then it is what it is. Again, we will wait till most of them get back for the big feeding. Because I don't think everyone's going to come together. I think we're going to have a couple little groups. My personal thought. But we will see.
Hello, Jim. Thanks for tuning in. Birds, of course, were released at 10:30 this morning.
Again, Ricky having issues with cameras is just beyond me. I got him to practice with two other groups of birds that he let out today that he did fine. And on the third group, which was ours, Ricky cocked her up. I apologize for
He
that.
managed to videotape his birds coming out of the truckster, but when it came to our birds, they had little camera issues, him and Gerard. So we do apologize. Imagine it in your mind.
Imagine in your mind, I could almost see what it looked like.
Yeah,
Ricky was telling me how they left. I was so mad I hung up on him. I threw a conniption,
tantrum.
a tantrum.
A
Hey,
tantrum.
what do they call that? A electronic tantrum,
Yeah.
which I do from time to time. You know what? It's better to do that than have to go to a therapist.
Absolutely.
Right? Venting is great, guys. If you ever want to just, your birds are doing shit, call me, yell at me. It's okay. I'll be your therapist.
Pioneer
Birds!
therapy.
Birds!
Birds. Birds. 1 hour, 33 minutes.
Come on, Poppy, let's go. Come on, Bubbles, get in. Let's go. Wake up, please. That was lucky. That was a bit of luck. Come on.
Good
That's it.
thing we didn't
Come
wait
on.
until 12:15.
Come on, wake up. Two on the sister. Wake up, please. They're all not here.
Gotta pile up at the drinker. Pile up at the drinker.
Pile up at the drinker. So we're going to have another group come. Let's see. Okay.
Well done.
That's... Oh. 33 in the clock.
Good job.
Big group.
Just waiting for Wind Companion to do its thing.
New winners today. Some new winners today, which is good to see.
Did you click? Did you hit 3?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I think we got about 36 in the clock now.
Oh, there we go. Woohoo! We're gonna have some happy people.
Leah, I'll just give you the band numbers quickly of the first 3.
Okay.
Before I show it.
I will read it out.
27-24 is first.
First place, Six Sierra Loft. 27-24, The Sound.
Second place, 82-30.
Second place, Emily Eichhorn with Snickers. Well done.
All right. And third spot, 20121.
Paul Tampiampus with Bella.
Hey, Joseph, if you're on, you're going to be happy. I think that was a good buy. Come on, please, wake up. I got to wake you up here. Come on.
30 in the clock right now.
The clock is saying 35. There's 36 that have actually landed. One checker's acting a little bit, what's the word? Laxo?
Oh, yeah.
Lackadaisical, but they're on the drinkers. Lackadaisical. But we got one group ahead of the next one. So we're down. We sent 73. We're down about half the pitch.
Who's the 24th?
Who's the 24th bird? Let's see. 24 spots.
Give me the band number.
CU 77. CU 792. Close pencil.
Close penciled. Sassy
Sassy did her.
is the winner of some more Pioneer swag.
This one's pretty gassed out. More birds. Birds. That's it. Come on, wake up. Oh, they're gassed. I wish I didn't. More birds. A little tired on the board.
I think that's our first junior member to win.
It is.
Yeah, congratulations, Emily. Well done to the Icorns.
And again, another shout out to our man, Dan Gagorek. He had one there, his one in the drop. Oh, act dumb. Not gonna bother it. Those terminals, they don't, you can't shoo them in, but we got them for this year. Next year, we're not having terminals.
Also, another first win for Paul Tampiampus.
And Carlos Nixtera. I don't know if he's got had a. I don't think he's.
Won
Oh,
something.
more birds. More birds. Just falling in. More birds. More birds.
I'd say for the first attempt at this, well done.
Yeah. Come on, Ottaway, let's go. Get in. Wake up. Again, I'm not worried about feeding them right away. They got to let the bodies cool down. Here's one. Here's a crozier. Right on the roof. That's okay. You're on the roof. You do better next time. Pretty gassed. Go on in. Come on, wake up. I gotta get some more. Need to get some more bullets for the gun here, Leah. I need some more droppers. Let's see what the time says. We'll be down some birds today, a few. That's okay. They really raced home. You can see that. I think these raced harder than Richards.
Well, first bird clocked was 12:05, which would make it 1 hour 35 minutes.
Well, that's
right?
good. Glad to beat Ricky. Ricky deserved a beating.
Now we'll have to rub it into him.
Oh yeah.
He was
Oh, that's
what? He was
okay.
an hour 44, right?
Oh, an hour and 38.
And we're an hour 35. Ha! Take that, Ricky.
Take that, Ricky.
Make sure you tell him 15 times today.
Oh yeah, but I don't want to do that because then you're not gonna be humbled, right? You're gonna
Well, yeah,
be
but
then
he
the
did
next
that to
the
us the
next.
other day.
Oh, I know. So 58 o'clock. Uh, I'm happy with that. I'm very happy. Again, extreme conditions we're training in. For people who want to know, they're on the drinker. They're cooling out, as I call it, cooling out. I'm not interested in feeding them at this exact moment. Let them come in, let them hydrate up, let the system slow down, and then we'll start packing the old grub to it. Or more.
Well done.
Up. Here's Cindy Laufer. Mike Pimentel, you got yours in.
Good job.
So 58, 59, 60, 61. What are we at? 63, 58, and 4 is, no, 62. We need more. There's Dave's
73
on
went on the toss.
73. Again, you can probably see them all around the water having their drink. Again, we're going to just hit them here with just a little bit of sneaky. They're not really showing super signs. The earliest ones are. They look a little worked. That's good. 73. We're at 61, so Dave's will make it 62. So we're down 9 right now.
Yeah, Robert says nice to see a good return. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Nobody likes the returns better than we do. And you know what? They competitively race. They've crossed over that water, which is what I like to see.
Well, that was the big
And you,
test today, right?
yeah, the last 2 times they'd come over the water from Rathburn, and they did that again today, even with the slight shoulder headwinds. Nice to see the different birds racing. I like to see that. I think these birds raced harder than Richards. I think they put a harder work in.
Neil says they're over 30 degrees in Barry's Bay right now, very hot. Birds did a good job. Absolutely, they did. Well done.
Again, and for people who are asking me what they're going to get today, Dart's here. So Dart shows he's got a little more jam than people were starting to get down on old Darty Roo. He's okay. It's 34 currently in the loft right now. If you're a Canadian, if you're an American, it's 93. The Humidex, or what they say in Zimbabwe, it's 49. Again, we got in the water, Dextrotronic, Carmine, Omniform, Glucose, Recoup, and yes, water. On the feed, we've got our beet formula. On the feed, the Versalaga high energy with the beets. Put that on the feed about 2 hours prior with the hemp oil. Let that just sit on the feed and marinate in.
Mike says they flew over 60 mile an hour.
Yeah, they were okay. I'm happy with that. I think it's more of a shoulder tail one now. Leah, how do you want to do this? Do you want to? You want me to give this about a half hour and then we can come back on live for the feeding?
If you want to do it that way,
or,
then we can do that. Sure.
Does that work for everyone?
I'm easy. Whatever you want to do.
Because again, I want them just to cool out a bit before they're not ready to eat. Right? They're filling up on liquids first, right?
Right.
Once the system slows down, it's like if you go to the gym right away, you're gonna have a protein shake. It takes you about an hour to cool out and say, hey, my system's ready to start eating, right?
Right.
I want to eat my shoes off. So
I would say that that's the best bet. Maybe we just
two more. Two
oh,
more.
We got two more. Two more.
Ah, fuck! I was standing in front of the board. They would have come right to me. There they are. That's it. There's KK from Ben Kempen, and another one. Here's Warner Vales. Oh, I cut the droppers flights. We were doing a haircut, and we thought first time I cut them, they weren't short enough. Then I decided, hey, we'll cut them a bit shorter. Oh yeah, but you see, the birds like that sound of the boom, right? There's so Warner's is here. That brings us one more in. That brings us to 65 out of 73.
Joseph wants to know what he missed. Well, one of your claimers, Bella, came in third place today.
Yeah.
So let's hope she does it again for you, Joseph.
We're gonna see how the weather looks for tomorrow. We're gonna see how they feel, how they're acting tonight at dessert time. If everything, here's another one. Who's that? That's one of Ricky's.
So Robert wants to know, after 80 miles, how far of a jump will you go next?
After 80, they go to the first race, which will be about 113 miles.
Which will be on Saturday.
Saturday, we'll be flying alongside another combine.
So this week we'll just be prepping them for the first race.
Yeah, they're gonna have. I'd like
two 80-mile sprints this week for the money.
I'd like to get one in tomorrow, even if it's later in the day, depending on how the weather is. Again, everything depends on how the weather is. And again, if for some fluke of a reason we can't get one of the two sprints or both sprints off this week, we'll do a sprint next week. I'm not worried about that.
No. Well, it depends on the weather. It's calling for rain this week, a few days, so we got to see if Mother Nature cooperates.
All right. We don't want to break the bank. Again,
No.
They're cooled out. They're feeling good. Who are we down, Leah, right now? If you could give me a read on that.
Well, how many are you showing in the clock? Because right now I'm showing 58 in the clock.
You're showing 58, and I got 65.
Yeah, so mine hasn't caught up yet, right?
Okay.
Well, I can't really give an accurate reading of who's left out there if it's not caught up yet.
So kind of nice to see within 15 minutes we've got 65 of them in, and these are, I will say, some pretty good extreme conditions. Now I know you guys in New Texas or Hollywood or Cleveland or Winnipeg, you're probably flying in more harsher conditions. I get that, but for here, this is pretty harsh today. It's hot, 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 and you can see when they come in. You can see they come in, they give it everything they had. And that's why we rebuild them as fast as we can. Break them down, build them up. Break them down, build them up.
Dave Crocher's asking how many in the clock. Ryan, you said 65 right now?
Yes. Do you want me to take the camera and just show the first three birds?
Well,
yeah.
If you want, sure.
Just so there's no baloney. And again, congratulations to the winners. First place, Carlos Textera, at a time of 12:05:06, so almost 12:04. That's Carlos's. Number two, from Barry, Emily Icorn, 8230. Third spot, Paul Tampiampus, 20121. We know her as Bella. Well, nice to see one of the chocolate sisters there, chocolate twins, do it. And we'll go up to. Here's a fun fact. Look at seventh place, Humber Valley. Good old Terry. She's hooking.
Good job, Terry. And
again,
fourth in the clock was the peanut queen there, Lana from Guido Madruzen.
And guys, ask Guido. He handled her today. She's feeling at about an 80. She's not at 90 or 100 yet. She's at about 80. Guido gave her the lucky touch, so good job on that, Guido. Let's see. I'm just looking through some of the numbers. Dan Gagork, nice to see. At ninth. Silver Creek had one in there. Let's see. Who else?
Both of Crozier's back?
Is his 20135? I think it is.
I'm looking here on the results.
Yeah, it is. I think that's his.
Oh, yeah. No, we're missing Cindy.
Oh, not Sydney.
Mighty Mittens clocked, but Cindy is MIA at the moment.
And look at good old our buddy Klaus Petzel, sassy, coming in, kicking ass, taking some names. Let's take a look at the birds for just a split second. Again, sucking the old H2O, 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 H2O down. Again, I'm seeing no cooing, no life yet. Gassed out. Oh, starting to get a little bit. Yeah, and I told.
I do think yesterday's little break, little day off, in my opinion, was a good call.
Yeah, I backed the feed off a bit. I should have given them a bit more, but that's okay. We'll work on that. We're going to feed them here shortly. So what time is it now, Leah?
It is 12:24.
12:24. At 1:30, I will feed.
Alrighty.
Okay? 1:30, we'll come in, feed them up, and away we roll. I guess that's pretty much it, right, Leah?
And hopefully by that time we'll have them all back.
Yeah, let's see. We got 65 in the clock. Do we know who we're down just before we wrap it off?
No, I don't know because my win companion's still showing 58.
All right. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to just go back in again and hit 3 because I tried to open my internet up. Maybe it stops it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, Robert,
guys,
the release time was 1:30, or I'm sorry, 10:30, not 1:30, 10:30 this morning, which makes them 1 hour and 35 minutes on the wing. First time at 80 miles. Well done.
Yeah, good job. There's another one that just popped in. Who's this last bird? I rebooted the WinCom. 66 birds in the clock. Last bird in the clock. Carlos Textera so far. 27:34. Ricky just got back. So we are going to give these birds about a half. We'll go at 1:30. We're going to do a whole feeding. We'll talk about what we put in the water, all the good jazz, what we're feeding them today. And we will be back on tonight around 8 o'clock for dessert feeding just to see if there's any magic in them. Or if they look like tired out kidlets.
Perfect. Okay, so we'll meet you back here at 1:30 for a feeding. Congratulations to all the winners. Well done to all the participants on a really wonderful, great first 80-mile toss.
All right, guys. I'll see you at 1:30. Adios.